Hi, in this screencast, what I want to do is I want to walk through registering for Mastering Physics, which is our online homework module with you, so you know how to do it, and then also talk a little bit about the e-text and the features that you guys will be able to access in the e-text. First step is registering for Mastering Physics. You're going to type in www.masteringphysics.com. You can see I've actually got that URL looked a lot more complicated than that. Just Mastering Physics, all one word, .com. All right, and you hit the go button, and it takes you to this site right here. What you're going to do is you are a student, so you're down here. You are going to register now as a student. You should have received from the bookstore a piece of cardboard that has a product key on it for our e-text with the Mastering Physics module. The e-text is at Kina. It's a 2014 edition, and it comes with the Mastering Physics package for the price that you pay at the bookstore. So Mrs. Shiroki has those in stock. You just have to pay her, and she will hand one over to you. So click on Student here in the, oops. Okay, there we go. I had to move my annotation there. So I click on Student, takes me to the next page, and it asks you if you have these three things. It asks you if you have an email account. Obviously, you're going to use your Brother Rice, or I would like you to use your Brother Rice email account. The course ID I'm going to give you in just a moment, and the access code is in that piece of cardboard that you get from Mrs. Shiroki. Once you have those three things, you're going to click on in US or Canada as your option. And it's going to take you to the next screen, and it's going to say, do you have a course ID from your instructor? All right, here are your course IDs. You've got for AP Physics 1. I'm just going to say APP 1. I've got two classes. I've got a 4th hour class and a 6th hour class. For the 4th hour class, it's AP Physics 1, 4th hour, all caps. One, 4th, actually I don't have the word hour. Yeah, I do have the word hour in there. 4th hour, 2015. Okay, so that's it's really long, sorry. And then the next one is exactly what you would expect, AP Physics 1, 6th hour, all caps, 2015. Okay, so that's for the AP1 folks, and for the AP2 folks, AP Physics 2, there's only one section of that. You guys, a little simpler for you, it's, I don't know why I put my name in this one. For some reason my name's in this. Barnes AP Physics 2 2015. I think because I did it that way last year. So Barnes AP Physics 2 2015. Those are your course IDs that they refer to up here. Okay? All right. So once you have that, you click on Yes, I have a course ID right here. And you'll enter the course ID at this point right here. You'll type in the course ID. If I could, I can't do it. And it will tell you when you hit the go button, it will prompt you for your product key, and then you will create a username and a password. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'll pretend I'm registering for AP Physics. Be nice if I spelled it right. Physics 1. 4th hour, 2015. I hit the go button. It recognizes it. That's a good thing. Next, and you say, yes, I have an access code. You go next. And you have to agree to this guy right here. I'm sure you're going to read it in detail, right? accept, and then you type in your access code. This is as far as I can get you. Now it's going to prompt you when you don't, well, first of all, let me say you probably do not have a Pearson education account. So you're going to create a login name and a password just to get into Mastering Physics. That is not, you can put whatever you want in for that. That's not the name I'll see in my roster on Mastering Physics. You're going to type that in later. So here you can create whatever login name and password that's easy for you to remember, and then you're going to type in your access code further down the page here. But when you get into Mastering Physics and you are entering your name into my course roster, whether you're in 4th hour AP1, 6th hour AP1, or in AP2, you're going to need to type in your last name, comma, first name, or however they prompt you. Actually, I'm not sure if it's in that order or not, but don't put in abbreviations when you're typing your name in for the roster. I want to see your first name and last name, okay? That's pretty much all I can do there for registering for Mastering Physics. I'm sure you guys will be able to do that without too much problem. Let's talk a little bit about the e-text. Okay, unfortunately, I just learned this within the app I'm recording this in, which is Explain Everything. I am not able to open up the textbook in the context or within this app. It just sends me out to the Pearson app that looks like this, which you're going to have to download to get access to your ebook. So I'm not going to be able to use this software to actually show you the features in the book. So we'll do that in class or on a separate screencast. But understand that you will need to download this app to get access to our e-text, and I will walk you through in a separate screencast some of the features in the e-text and some things you can look for that really are unique to e-text that you can't have in a hard copy text. All right? So if you have any questions on registering for Mastering Physics, talk to me in class and we'll work them out. Thanks.